Texas is a big place. It's going to change often. Texas is uniquely placed in a position where we're going to get just about everything. Every day is different, and that's one of the beauties of working in the weather business.
As we say in Texas, if you don't like the weather, just wait 5 minutes. It's difficult to predict what our skies have in store, but it's even harder for the rural counties, what with most stations only covering the cities with more than one highway. So one self-taught weatherman in Waxahachie decided to take matters into his own hands and become the 24/7 storm specialist the surrounding small towns have been seeking out.
Enjoy the tranquil weather we have today, because starting tomorrow and into the weekend, it will not be tranquil. Being the weather whiz of the family, I was getting people texting me constantly, hey, what's going on with the weather today? Hey, what's going on? So I started a Twitter account to say, hey, I'm going to text this once. And then December 26, 2015, tornadoes came through this area, and that Twitter account was bombarded with people looking for information. And 2 days later, I started the Facebook page, and it's just blown up from there. I have kind of the benefit of covering a small area, and so I can follow a storm play by play, right? So the other thing too is it's that I can take what's going on with the weather, simplify it, make it clear to understand, and say, hey, here's what's going on, here's why I think this, and people really do like that context, that broader, kind of deeper look at things, and the fact that I can take a deeper look at weather, but not make it so wordy or so complicated, right, that they can't follow it. Couple of days. So stay tuned to South Metro Weather as we bring more updates on those periods of storms coming in over the next couple of days.
Being a 7th generation Waxahachie native, Kevin Crouch is used to the sporadic storms that often wreak havoc on the south side of Dallas. But before becoming the beloved weatherman from Bono to Bristol and every small town in between, young Kevin spent most of his childhood in fear of the forecast.
I was terrified of severe weather. Terrified. Well, the way I overcame that was to learn more about severe weather, learn more about how to be prepared, what to watch for, and so that enabled me to overcome that fear and feel more in control of the situation or more aware of how to be safe.
Yeah, if you could go back in time and give, little you, advice and feedback on how to feel calm and rest easy going through a storm, what would you give?
That's a tough one, because anxiety is one of those things that shuns logic. But I think that I would just say, not only are you going to overcome this, you're going to use this to help other people. If nothing else, I wouldn't try to help the anxiety or stop it. I would say, remember this feeling, remember how this impacts you, because it is going to inform how important your work is later on in life.
Over the years, Kevin Crouch has been able to turn his weather worry into a fountain of inspiration. And with his gentle approach, South Metro Weather has amassed a following of rural Texans that find him to be a source of solace during severe storms. Though Kevin never could have predicted the popularity of his tiny weather channel, he's thankful every day he gets to help others in the same way he was able to help himself.
It's probably the people that tell me that I help keep them calm during severe weather. It's the people around town and around the area that give me encouragement. It's just the fact that every weather event I cover makes me fall in love with it more and more. I can tell you that there's not a day that I ever would have expected this to become as popular as it is. I definitely look at this and go, how in the world am I this lucky? The support that I have from my family, friends, the community, the sponsors and business partners that I have, they're making a dream come true, and the fact that I can support my family with that too is just incredible.